Joseph was a special boy. He was loved very much by his father, Jacob. Jacob showed his love by giving Joseph a beautiful coat. It was a coat of many colors. Joseph's brothers were not happy. They were jealous of Joseph and his coat. One day, Joseph had a dream. In his dream, his brothers' bundles of wheat bowed down to his bundle. Joseph told his brothers about the dream. This made them even angrier. They thought Joseph was saying he was better than them. Joseph had another dream. This time he saw the sun, the moon, and 11 stars bowing down to him. He told this dream to his brothers and his father. His father was concerned, but Joseph didn't understand why. His brothers, however, were furious. Jealousy and anger grew in their hearts. They started to plot against Joseph. What would they do to their brother? One day Joseph's brothers were taking care of their sheep far away. Jacob asked Joseph to go and see how they were doing. Joseph's brothers saw him coming from a distance. "Look," they said to each other, "here comes the dreamer." They grabbed Joseph and threw him into a deep, empty well. They planned to leave him there. As they sat down to eat, a group of traders passed by. The brothers saw a way to get rid of Joseph and make some money. They pulled Joseph out of the well and sold him to the traders as a slave. The traders took Joseph to Egypt. To hide their terrible act, the brothers dipped Joseph's coat in goat's blood. They showed the coat to their father and pretended to cry. "A wild animal must have killed Joseph," they cried. Jacob was heartbroken. In Egypt, Joseph tried to make the best of a bad situation. He worked hard and was honest. But even so, life was difficult for Joseph. He was falsely accused and thrown into prison. But even in prison, Joseph's kindness and wisdom shone through. He helped the other prisoners. One day, the Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt, had strange dreams. No one could understand what they meant. Someone told the Pharaoh about Joseph, the dream interpreter. The Pharaoh sent for Joseph. Joseph listened carefully to the Pharaoh's dreams. He knew what they meant. Joseph told the Pharaoh that his dreams meant there would be 7 years of plenty, followed by 7 years of famine in Egypt. Joseph advised the Pharaoh to store grain during the good years to prepare for the bad years. The Pharaoh was so impressed with Joseph's wisdom that he made him a powerful leader in Egypt. Joseph became like a prince. The famine came just as Joseph had predicted. It spread to many lands, including the land where Joseph's family lived. Jacob sent his sons to Egypt to buy grain. When Joseph's brothers arrived, they bowed down before him, just like in the dream. Joseph recognized them, but they didn't recognize him. He decided to test them. He accused them of being spies. In the end, Joseph revealed his true identity to his brothers. They were scared. Would Joseph punish them for what they had done? But Joseph's heart was filled with forgiveness. He hugged his brothers and forgave them. He brought his father and his whole family to Egypt. He kept them safe and fed during the famine. Joseph's journey teaches us about the power of forgiveness and the importance of trusting in God's plan, even when things seem impossible.